Hey guys, so today's video is going to be kind of like a first impression review comparison over the new concealers that I actually picked up from Sephora. And I'm going to be comparing the Too Faced Born This Way concealer with the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. So I am very curious about both of these. I haven't tried either of them out, so I'm super excited. I want to see if they have anything in comparison with each other. I did get the same shade in both of them. I got light in the Too Faced and light in the Tarte one. So I'm super excited about this. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. So first off, I pulled up the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer on Ulta's website, and I'm just going to go off of what the claims are everything over this concealer. This concealer does come in 6 different shades, which is a good variety because it goes from fair all the way to deep, so you do get some very good choices in there. And let's see, it says sculpt and highlight as you mask imperfections with this 2-in-1 full coverage concealer. The hydrating long-wearing formula delivers natural radiant coverage across all skin types, so you can instantly brighten and cover acne, dark circles, and redness while softening the look of pores and fine lines. So right there, that's a lot of claims already. It says wear it 1 to 2 shades lighter or darker and works as a creamy highlighter or contouring stick with a lightweight blendable formula and tapered wand applicator, ideal for precise strobing and sculpting. Powered by Amazonian clay and conditioning mango seed and shea butter, the nutrition-rich concealer helps promote skin elasticity and illumination with each crease-free application. So it's supposed to help with illumination, and it's not supposed to crease at all underneath your under eyes, which again, huge claims there. It says apply it with the all-in-one quickie blending sponge, which you can also buy from Tarte separately. So they have a lot of claims on this. So now we're going to go right to the Too Faced one and compare it. So now looking up the Too Faced one on Ulta, there are 10 different shades. So the Tarte had 6, the Too Faced has 10. So again, it has more kind of variation with skin tones, everything when it comes to the Too Faced concealer. So the Too Faced one says, the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer to instantly hide imperfections, banish the appearance of dark circles, and blur the look of lines and wrinkles for the complete coverage so undetectable they'll think you were born this way. And I do know that this is infused, I think, with coconut water, just like the Born This Way foundation. So that's kind of cool because it's another hydrating part to the concealer. That way maybe it won't crease too much under you or stick to your dryness under your eyes if you are dry there. But the concealers seem to both have the same claims. Super hydrating, doesn't accentuate any fine lines, doesn't settle into fine lines, covers acne, covers dark circles. Basically, it's supposed to be an all-around amazing concealer, which we will definitely put to the test. Now, as of pricing, the Too Faced one is $28 and the Tarte one is $24. Now, you do, I think, get the same amount in here. The Too Faced one is 7 milliliters and the Tarte, so the Too Faced one is 7 milliliters and the Tarte one is 10. So you do get more in the Tarte than you do the Too Faced, and the Tarte is a couple dollars cheaper than the Too Faced. So it really depends with your skin preference of which one you do like, which one you would go with. So now I'm just going to zoom y'all in and we're going to start applying these bad boys. So the only thing I have on my face right now is some foundation. I haven't set it, I haven't done anything else to my face. I just put a layer of that on. So now we are going to start with the foundation, and we're going to take the Tarte Shape Tape one and we're going to apply it to this side of our eye first. So first off, the packaging of the Tarte one is super cute. It has this nice kind of metallic gold lid on it, and then you can see the product obviously, and I am in shade light with this. So first opening it, I definitely noticed that the doe foot is a lot bigger than most doe foot applicators, as you could probably tell next to the bottle. This reminds me a lot of their, I think it's their, what is it, Rainforest of the Sea concealer. That doe foot is tiny and huge. And this also reminds me of the Clinique foundation that has the doe foot applicator in there. But very big, and it did pull out a nice amount of product on the tip. Not too much, it looks like, just enough to spread anywhere that you're trying to apply it. So I'm just going to apply it in a kind of triangle motion underneath my eyes. And as you can tell, the product that was on the tip of it, there was quite a bit of product on there, which spread out evenly underneath my eyes. We're going to put some on our chin, just on this half, on the side of our nose, and then also a little bit on her forehead. So I do have to say, it has a smell, but it's not anything terrible if you can live with smells like that. And I'm going to take this little Ulta blending sponge. This comes in a pack of 2 for like $4. These things are amazing. I absolutely love it for blending out my concealer since it is more tapered up top. And we're just gonna bounce this in. Right away, I'm noticing that the Tarte one does blend in very easily. It only took a couple bounces of this sponge to get it blend into my chin area, which was nice. And for my under eye, same thing. I feel like it does take obviously a couple more bounces since there is more product underneath my under eye. But I do like the way it blends out. It doesn't seem like it's clinging to my dry patches or anything. It seems like it's going over very smoothly. So blended out, I have to say that I do like the look of it. It does give a kind of radiant looking kind of skin to my under eye, and I have to say that the coverage compared to obviously no concealer and concealer for me is pretty full coverage. I mean, you can't see any of my redness or my dark circles underneath my eyes. It all masks that completely, which I do like. The light shade is perfect because it matches my skin tone, but it also gives some highlight and some luminosity to the skin, which I do appreciate. So I definitely have to say I like this one a lot. And if I look closely, it has not settled into fine lines or crease, but I definitely like the look of this. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to apply the Too Faced one to this side. And again, Too Faced packaging always kills it. I mean, it's black, it's gold, it's glass, it's really chic and cute. And I believe this doe foot applicator is a normal size, and it's a lot more forgiving and flexible of an applicator. It's not stiff, so it's very easy to move around. So we're just going to apply it to this half. I have to say that the Tarte one is a lot more, I want to say liquidy. This is a lot more creamy and thicker. And same thing, now that that is all on our face, we're going to dab it out. So it does blend out very easily, but I do have to say the consistency of this concealer is a lot different than the Tarte. It is a lot creamier. Now blending this under eye out, I have to say that I think the Tarte one offers more coverage than the Too Faced one. As you can probably tell, you can still see a little darkness underneath this eye. With this eye, you can't see anything. And same thing with the forehead, it blended out perfectly fine, nothing going on there. But I do have to say that as far as my under eye goes, I definitely think the Tarte one has more coverage and is a lot more liquidy and almost seems more water-based. This one is a lot thicker and a lot creamier. And now we're just gonna set underneath the eye with the Makeup Forever HD Setting Powder and my Morphe E48 brush. I'm just going to take some of that powder and dust it underneath my eyes. So we are going to set the Tarte one first. And I do have to say this powder just sunk amazingly right into my skin. It didn't have any problem absorbing right into my skin and that concealer. It feels flawless, it feels smooth. No creasing yet, which is a huge bonus. So now we're gonna set the Tarte side. I mean the Too Faced side, not Tarte. And same thing over here, it blends in gorgeously, has no problems with that part, which I do appreciate because you can notice obviously that the Tarte one offers a lot more coverage than the Too Faced one. The Too Faced one, you can definitely still see my darkness right here instead of over here with the Tarte. So that is my kind of comparison, first impression review of the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape. I can't ever remember the name of this one. I do have to say that, like I said, the Too Faced one is a lot thicker, a lot creamier, and the Tarte one is more of a thinner consistency, but it is more full coverage. I like both of them. I like that they're both hydrating. They provide a lot of luminosity to my under eye and highlight it. But I would have to say I like the Tarte one more because it is a lot more full coverage instead of the Too Faced one, which isn't. You can definitely still see my under eyes, but they're both great concealers, so it's more of your preference, more of your skin type, which one you would go for. I hope you did enjoy this kind of comparison video. If you want to see more videos like this with foundations or concealers or bronzers, anything like that, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see. And please subscribe before you leave if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.